Senators are considering a measure that's already passed the House. It includes tax cuts and Medicaid cuts and other spending cuts, although on the whole it adds even more federal borrowing than would already be the case. As part of our coverage, we've called one of the Democrats, Senator Jeff Merkley of Oregon. Senator, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. Good to be with you.
Do you see any chance for your party to shape or influence some of the parts of this bill you don't like?
Well, we certainly do have an opportunity because the rules in the Senate do not allow many of the provisions that are in the House bill. And many of our Senate colleagues across the aisle, many of our Republican colleagues, are uncomfortable with some of the harm that this bill will do to ordinary American families.
Such as what?
Well, millions of children will go hungry in order to fund tax breaks for billionaires, and some 14 million Americans will lose health care coverage to fund tax breaks for billionaires. And so in short, it's families lose and billionaires win, which is the opposite of what President Trump campaigned on.
Now, you just said 14 million Americans will lose health coverage. Republicans have said, listen, we're just going to make Medicaid more efficient. We're not going to harm coverage. Can you cite your source on the 14 million people losing coverage?
Yes, that's the Congressional Budget Office, and part of the reconciliation process was established at the same time that the Congressional Budget Office was created to have honest numbers so that we wouldn't be fooling ourselves or fooling the American people.